Shelsea here. I'm so excited to be doing this tutorial just because it's super fun and I haven't done a tutorial in a very long time. So why not do this? I got a lot of love and comments from my night out on Saturday. We went to this block party and we always have friends over first and just kind of hang out. And so I dressed up obviously as a mermaid and my husband dressed up as a Neptune and had this fabulous white wig with a crown, and I glued seashells and everything on it. So the costume was actually very, very easy. I made the top, I made this hair clip, and I did all the, makeup and stuff like that. And I did pop in the contacts because I figured it's Halloween. I don't think I've ever done Halloween without actually wearing contacts. It's just fun to change it up and, do something cool. So I did jade green contacts, and I got it at this wig shop, and I don't know if they have it in your area, but they were like $20 and I'll always have them. So I went to Michael's for my top, and I bought a bunch of seashells. I bought the very small ones like this. Oops. And then I also got the big pieces or whatever. As you can see here, they were in another bag. And then I got pearls. I got the beige looking pearls, I got lavender, and I also got some sequenced ones, and then little rhinestone that I've had for a very long time. And that's obviously what I put here, and then I put it over here on my little bra. So the actual top itself though, it was a lingerie piece that I had for somebody got it for my wedding, and it actually didn't fit me right, so I never wore it, and I never thought I'd end up recycling it, so it's great that it worked out. Hey, you can't come over here. No, go over there, Lola. Okay, you can kind of come. So, yeah, it was a recycled piece. Also, I had this necklace from 2011. I did a photo shoot, and I saw it. I was gonna wear this purple piece because I have purple, lavender, and all that stuff. And I saw this in my jewelry box. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need to wear that. And I didn't want to be so exposed up here, so I figured why not put more seashells everywhere. And so, yeah, keep on watching. Oh, and the hair clip, sorry, before we get started. I used one of these grip clips. It's a double grip clip from Target. And then the seashell bags, they come with these big pieces as well. So what I did is I cut a piece of, grabbed a little bit of the pearl, I glue gunned it in here, and then I glue gunned it, let me kind of show you. I glue gunned this to this, and then I just clipped it. So as you can see, it's like that. Alrighty, so let's get started. I'm so excited for you guys to watch, and I hope you enjoy. What else? Thank you guys for watching my videos and subscribing. And if you're not subscribed already, keep on watching because I have a lot more to be coming to you. More beauty, more hair, makeup, more fitness, and motivation, everything that I love. And I always do giveaways, so make sure that you're subscribed because I always do this giveaways for my subscribers. So keep on watching, and I hope you love the video. And if you do, please share it with the rest of your friends and family. Thank you. First, I'm using my Too Faced Poreless Primer. This one's made, it's oil-free and made for sensitive skin. I don't necessarily have sensitive skin, but I do have combination skin, and I don't want a primer to break me out. I'm using a primer so that it lasts very long. So with my F80 brush, my new Sigma brush, it's a flat kabuki, I'm going to be doing my foundation. And I did a spray tan before this, so I'm going old school and mixing my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I'm going to be mixing it with the Estee Lauder Double Wear because it's very orange, and I don't want to be that orange, but I do want to be a little more tan because I did spray tan. My face is still lighter though because I always wear SPF 30 at least. Alrighty, so I already mixed equal portions of the NC40 and also the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I accidentally got it on my foundation brush, so don't mind that face. I'm using the flat kabuki brush, the F80 from Sigma. I just got it, and honestly, I do love the way it blends. It does make your skin look flawless, but I don't know if I really love the way it feels. Like I feel like you have to really like blend hard with it. And I've always used the foundation brush from MAC and also use a beauty blender, and so I don't know if I'm just accustomed to that, but it definitely is different. Don't mind my dog. My dog keeps on trying to get in the video. So right now I am using my Estee Lauder concealer, and I'm just putting it underneath the brows. I'm doing a little bit of highlighting with my brows that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to use my angle brush, and then I'm going to be using the color Brown Down from MAC eyeshadow. And I just used the beauty blender just now to blend it, but the Brown Down is the color that I'm using. And please excuse my sniffles. You might see me sniffle in the video a lot too. These allergies, I tell ya. So I'm just blending it right now. I'm gonna set it with the Benefit Quick Set Brow Gel so that it stays nice and pretty. It's the Speed Brow. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side. And so what I'm doing right now is putting Scotch tape on the outside of my eye for a more precise finish. Okay, big little mess up. I forgot to hit the record button again for a sec there, but I went ahead and with my NYX pencil here, it's the Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I put it all in here, and it works as a primer for the eyeshadow that I'm about to put on, so sorry about that. Now the green eyeshadow that I'm using, I totally forgot the name of it. It's not that I forgot, but I lost the name of it, but it's like a bright green, has a little shimmer to it. And I'm gonna be mixing it in with another eyeshadow in the inner corner, and the name of this one is called Brill Satin. I wanted to use this, it's like a baby blue, to kind of give it more of an aqua color since I am a mermaid. And so with my fluffy brush from MAC, and also Sigma Beauty has one that's just like it, a little bit better even, and it's cheaper. I'm not using it in this video because I misplaced it this morning, but it is, I think, is it the 224? I'm not sure. And in the crease right now, I'm just using Brown Down again, the one that I used on my eyebrows, and this is just kind of give it a little bit of a transition before I start using the color that I am using. Now on the brow bone right now, I am just using vanilla pigment just to kind of highlight just a tad bit. Now with my pencil brush from MAC, I am using Royal Plum palette from Mally. The color is called Vivacious Violet. And see how like with the Scotch tape, it allows you to create this precise angled line on the outside so you can go as dark. And with this, you're just creating that crease, and don't worry, you will be blending this part, so don't worry about that. So with my 217 brush from MAC, I'm blending it. And I'm not holding my hands in too tight, close in. It's kind of far so that it lightly is blending. It deposits less color that way. But I'm just doing like circular motions, windshield wipers. I've been doing that for years. I'm just going to deposit a little bit more of that green color in there, just in case you have any fall through from the dark eyeshadows above. And so right now I'm just highlighting my brow bone, and I use vanilla pigment. I use this for everything, for highlighting the brow bone, for highlighting my cheekbones, the inner eye area, everything. I use this bad boy all the time. And now time to remove the Scotch tape. Voila! And now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal gel eyeliner and a super thin angle brush to create like a very precise eyeliner. If you don't have gel eyeliner, you can always use like a black eyeshadow, but dip the brush in water so you have that clean look. And I'm going to wing it out, and with the see how it comes out here? I'm going to use this end of the eyeshadow as a guide to create the wing. So that's why it's also really great to use that Scotch tape. It'll help you do the cat eye. I don't know what's up with me. I keep on singing. Calm down, girl. And after I put fake eyelashes on, because I will be doing a fake eyelash look for this, I will go over the eyeliner again so that it's just more clean and just perfect. And so I am just blending, blending, blending. That's the key to this, is just to always keep blending so that it always looks really pretty. And my Laura Mercier concealer, I'm going to be using that again. The color that I am using is number 2. This one is a very high coverage concealer for the under eye, and I'm also going to be using it kind of like a little highlighter and doing some contouring or whatever. But I like this stuff. I don't use this every day. It's too thick for me. I like my Smashbox HD, but for this look, I went ahead and used this. And I'm doing a light contour, not too in-depth, but just to add more dimension, especially for an evening look. It's just really great. But I used my finger to put it on, and I'm blending it with my beauty blender, and I always make sure that it's damp, and I always wash it before I damp it. Like, I always use my antibacterial soap, so it's always cleaner before, but it's kind of stained. And I used it earlier with my concealer, so don't mind that. Now with my Anastasia contour kit, I'm using the color Fawn for this look, and I did that to kind of see the line of where I will be contouring. I use a little fluffy, or a big fluffy brush to kind of create a line to give me a little bit of a guideline, and then I will go ahead and start doing the rest of the contouring. I sometimes use an angled contour brush, sometimes I use this one. This brush is from BH Cosmetics, and it's really for blush, but I also use it for the actual contouring. I don't really do the contouring on the nose. I mean, as you can see, I have a very small nose, not to brag or anything. It's just, I was born with a small nose. It's a little button nose. So I'm not trying to brag. Oh yeah, I might want to put some eyelashes on. I mean, you could tell the difference between the strips and the eyelashes. So silly. Just putting it on, waiting for it to dry a little bit. And sorry that it's not in the video, but I am really not good at this because I don't ever wear eyelash strips. It's just more for this evening look, and I'm just waiting for it to dry. I press down with the end of my makeup brush just to make sure that it's glued to my eye, not my actual eyelash. So I'm going to get that Vivacious Violet again, and I am going to create a little bit of a smoky eye look with my pencil brush from MAC. Now I'm going to grab my NYX eyeliner, and I'm going to go in the waterline. We're going to make it dark. Now it's time for some mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I have used this for years, all through high school, middle school, elementary. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I've used it all through high school and since then, and I just love it, and I've used it for years. And now I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit again, and I'm using the color Banana just to really set that concealer and just use it as a setting powder. I am obsessed with this, and I'm using the taper highlighting brush from Sigma. Oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with this because it's small enough to really get underneath your eye. Instead of using like a big powder brush, I don't like the big powder brushes under eyes. And I'm just adding a little bit more of the bronzer contour, that fawn color. And in my NARS little cheek palette, it's the Adult Content cheek palette. It's like a very hot pink blush, and I wanted to do that just for more vibrant colors. And I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheeks and, you know, brushing it back. Now grabbing my 217 brush again, the one that I use in the crease, I'm just blending everything from underneath the eyes, in the crease. I want everything to be blended. You can never blend enough. I just feel like it makes everything look blended. Blended. When two people come together, we are blended. Just kidding. Lip time. Don't worry, they look kind of chapped, huh? Well, I put the foundation over it so that it works as a primer for the lip liner. This is the NYX Edge Pink lip liner. If you watched my 10 beauty products under $10, I'm using majority of them. I'm using the lip liner, the eyeliner, the gel liner, the lipstick. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Hot Plum lipstick, one of my absolute faves. This thing is just so gorgeous, so bright. I feel like a Barbie doll, like a Puerto Rican Barbie doll. Make sure you get all that lip stuff out of there so you don't end up having it on your teeth. Towards the end and after the eyelash adhesive has dried, I just go over with that gel eyeliner and the angle brush again, and I just make sure that it's cleaned up. And I'm so sorry that it kind of cut off, but I'm just basically going over it and making sure that it's clean and precise. Okay, it's time for the fun stuff. Scales. So I used, you're going to need fishnet pantyhose. And what I did is I cut the top, the foot part, and the remainder, I'll be putting it on my head. Okay, so now with a powder brush, just using like a regular powder brush, I'm gonna get that Mally color again when I use this eyeshadow. And I've been mixing it also with the lavender. I'm gonna deposit a lot of color on here. And I've been mixing it with the Brill Satin, the stuff that I used in the inner corner, this one. And putting this on the top. It kind of gives it a more like silvery blue finish. So what I'm gonna do is here, do the same thing. It's really important that you do hold these scales open wider. It'll look more like a scale. I'm not doing it as dark. I'm gonna style my hair in a second. Super easy. I've seen in pictures also where people kind of bring it more down here, and that's totally cool. I just kind of kept it simple. I wanted to kind of show off the makeup. Now with eyelash strip adhesive, I put it on the back of the diamonds, and then I just super easy peasy. Last but not least, it's time to put my hair clip in with my starfish. And that is all. Thank you.